brake right here. Okay, I brake too late there. Alright everyone, Hokan here, reporting from the festival. So, last time, we are driving the Volvo 850R with rear-wheel drive swaps for Forza Horizon challenge. And, well, that car kinda inspires me to, let's find a car that's not really aggressive in styling, but kind of nice to drive as well. I mean, the Volvo is pretty nice to drive in rear-wheel drive. I don't know how it feels in front-wheel drive, but I'll try that maybe later in the future. But for now, we have this Vauxhall here. It's kind of interesting because this Vauxhall is called the Vauxhall Lotus Carlton, and also has Lotus badging for an interesting reasons. I'm not sure what the history about this car, but it looks really nice. And I did heard that this car is kind of controversial because this is one of the interesting car where it looks like a normal sedan or saloon, but it has a good performance in stock, which kind of make an uproar in its home country. But yeah, interesting because car these days is a lot faster than this Vauxhall most of the time. Well, not all of them, but the one that's kind of looks regular as well in saloon form. So it's interesting, and I'm keeping it on original car because I really like the color on this cover. It's just so nice. So it seems like a car that a joint collaboration between Vauxhall and Lotus. I mean, let's just show you here. I mean, it has the Vauxhall badging in front here, as you can see there. But you open the hood, the engine is Lotus engine here. At least the engine is labeled as Lotus. And not only that, it also has Lotus badge right here, and also written Lotus on the rear here as well, alongside its model name, Carlton. And yeah, this is one of the most 90s car that I really like actually. Even the steering wheel also says Lotus Carlton. And it's actually a 6-speed manual here, as you can see there. And my god, I miss this interior a lot because the car these days doesn't really have this kind of interior. It's so simple and complex at the same time with the amount of button that it has. I really like that. Okay, let's hear the sound because I'm keeping the engine stock on this one. So because the engine is already pretty good for A class, that's for sure. And it sounds really nice as well. Oh god, that 90s speedometer, well, tachometer there. Oh, I miss this kind of interior. No cars make something like this anymore, I think. Well, unless it's the cheaper one. But come on, I really miss this. I mean, yes, it's not exactly same like Corolla or Holden Gemini or Gemini, depending on how you pronounce it. But man, it can make me feel like a kid again because this kind of car is what I ride as a kid. Oh, I miss it. Anyway, let's just go to the custom upgrades, and with the car mastery, it counts as a dragster apparently because it has the absolute speed and daredevil skills. And I'm going to show you right here, if you can see it, and it has the just unit and 3 stacker. So yeah, it's just for show apparently, even though this car is not just for that. I'm going to share the tune later once I fine tune it. So conversion wise, I don't convert anything because I like my rear wheel drive car. Drivetrain swap, of course, not either because again, this is only A class, so doesn't matter what engine, you'll be fine. Aero and appearance, we have only the Forza kit item, and you can remove the wing, but I want to keep the lifted spoiler. I mean, the wing is like, it's really awkward for a 90s car, to be honest. But the original wing is kind of nice, but you can remove it and make the body line looks really weird because it's 90 degrees at the end there. I don't know why. So yeah, you may want to keep the original rear wing. Anyway, for tires and rims, I use the rally tire compound because, as you know, rally tire is pretty grippy for A class, so you don't really need the this race tire compound. You can go even lower with the sport or street, but I recommend if you want to go lower, you just go to sport tire. Don't ever use street tire. This will be good for B class at the very least, but not sport. Sport will be A class minimum. Just don't go lower than sport if you want to play it as an A class. Of course, I'm keeping it stock on the rest of this section here, including the tire width. I don't want to ruin it too much with, I mean, the suspension slamming it down lower is kind of fine, but the rest is just stuff like that. And on the note, if you want to upgrade your drivetrain, make sure you drive the transmission, because the original transmission on this car is really weird because it has a nice gearing on 1 to 5th gear, but the 6th gear is very long for some reason. I don't know why, but I have to downgrade my engine to make up for the race transmission. Of course, I'm maxing out everything on the drivetrain because I like my handling here. Brakes is maxed out. Suspension, I use the race spring. You can use rally spring if you want to, but race spring is much better. Roll bar is maximized. Wake, I don't give it any because it will have too much handling. Yeah, I don't even give it the roll cage. I mean, I can, but you know what, it's fine. So for the engine, we have stock intake, stock fuel system, stock ignition, race exhaust because it has weight reduction a little on this one. I mean, it's shaved out more than 100 pounds, so that's a good thing. We have race cam and valves because it's really important. We have race valves as well to reduce the weight as well a little, just 1 pound, but it's good. Okay, stock engine block, the race pistons because it's also reduced the weight a little. Stock twin turbo, no need to get massive power on this one. Stock intercooler, stock oil cooling, and of course race flywheel. Not much really, but yeah, I'm just going to do 2 race because I don't have much time here. So right then, let's just go to a race, and since we're on the festival, we are just going to do the sprint race right here, the Horizon Festival sprint, I think. You know, the waterhead sprint is a lot longer, so let's do the waterhead sprint. I mean, it kind of will spin if you don't careful, but the power delivery is quite nice. It's really fast accelerating for a rear-wheel drive car, and not sure if it's competitive enough, but I hope so because I want to use this on online race after the ranked update. Yes, I'm going to do that. Also, the reward is not. I think I can do this, but I need to get a B class car. But yeah, let's just do this. Yeah, I'm going to downgrade my Lotus later, if possible. I don't know. Also, I have the RS6 here. for next video, so I'm just going to say it there. Right, I forgot to ramp up the difficulty to unbeatable because, well, I have to do that now. I mean, I don't want to do too much on the weekly Forza Horizon, so I lower it. But on regular races like this with car that I'm interested, I will set it on unbeatable to see how it goes. So right then, that's yeah, not too bad. We still can catch up with this 190E here. One of my favorite saloon as well. Well, yeah, it's one of my favorite saloon due to so how boxy it is, and I just rear ended that guy. Okay, slow down. I kind of forgot how to drive this after using the RS6 too much during the testing. Yeah, I test RS6 a lot more than this Lotus because okay, there we go. I mean, kind of nice, but I need to fine tune it a little because it seems like it's understeering in my opinion. But we're just 40% now, and we're on 5th place. I really like this car. The sound is so nice, and it's quite fast, and we have another race sponsored by Ford again, apparently. Again. And it doesn't it's not upset by the curve rather easily, so that's a nice thing. Okay, I can full throttle that, to be honest. Just let it slide a little because it's nice to do that from time to time, but I prefer grip. So yeah, I'm still hesitant to use rear-wheel drive car, especially after being spoiled by all-wheel drive recently. But well, on high-speed section it's really nice. Okay, we got 3rd place, but it's 5. So let's see if we can do it on just barely getting sub 2 minutes. Come on, I can do that better. Okay, the winner is this 2002 BMW. Well, BMW 2002. And well, not bad really. But I really need to get used to the car again. Alright, next, let's find a circuit race here. So let's do this one. On the Edinburgh City Sprint. Well, not City Sprint. Edinburgh Street Circuit. Sorry about that. But yeah. Let's see what we can do with this Lotus here. Or Vauxhall, depending on what you want to brand it. I don't know why it's called Lotus, partially, but I really want to know the history of this car. I mean, if I can get this car in real life, I would be really happy. But, you know, I have to import directly from UK if I want to have my hands on this. But it doesn't really matter because I can have it anyway. Oh no! Traffic, damn it. Okay, someone will try to brake here. Okay, it's kinda hard to overtake around here. Alright! We're good. Come on, we have some strike here, so we can fight with this guy. Into the last corner here. Brake right here. Okay, I brake too late there. Oh, okay, that's good. That was really rude of you. So yeah, on technical circuit I'm still struggling. But it's not a big deal, in my opinion. On the corner we can do better, but... Okay, he just went wide. Sure, maybe it's my fault either to try to close the door with that wide gap, and that guy just wall ride it there. I just bounced off, but that guy just wall ride the heck out of that wall. Okay, that's not very clean, but it's good enough. It's kinda rude though. I'm probably going to get 10-second penalty of that if this were Gran Turismo. Come on, keep it, there we go. It has just enough grip, but you still have to be careful. Okay, too much turning there. Let's see if we can get a podium here. Okay, maybe not. I went too fast. Okay, I ruined it. But... Oh, okay, that's nice turn there, actually. Can we catch the top 3 here? Maybe not. It's kind of hard here. Come on! Oh, we don't have enough power to catch up. Okay, we have, but we're catching up really slowly here. Oh, that's a nice overtake. Nice. Oh, wow. Okay, he just turned onto me there. That's a illegal move, buddy. But, well, 1 minute and 1 seconds. 1.5 seconds, that's exactly. But, yeah, it's nice. Okay. Okay, we also level up, so let's see what do we get here. Maybe legendary to just hype it up. It's fine, we get the money. I rather have money than anything else, to be honest. But yeah, there you go, the Vauxhall Lotus Carlton. Such a nice car to drive.